Audio Jungle.
Hello everyone, this is Alcabir the Analyst, and today I'll be talking to Pittsburgh Steelers, and they need to win these last two games. Now, this is Alcabir the Analyst. All right, so first, you probably have seen my last video where I talk about the Cleveland Browns, and now I'm talking about the Pittsburgh Steelers, and the Pittsburgh Steelers need to win these last two games. It's tough. Both teams are 10-4 as we speak. The Colts, the Cleveland Browns, and then you just came off a loss against the Bengals, and y'all needed that win, man. Y'all needed that win, and you didn't make it happen. You didn't do it, and you gotta play football. And salute to my guy Michael, who always in my comments, and I criticized the Steelers a bit. He was like, "Well, Dupree is out." I'm like, "Oh yeah, he is out. He's out for the rest of the season," and that was their guy on the defensive side, and the defense just don't look the same. They don't look stout. How do you lose to a second string quarterback? Can they beat Phillip Rivers? Can they stop that stout defense? And Indy, man, I don't know. Big Ben don't look the same. Big Ben is looking like what I predicted in the beginning of the season. He was proving me wrong. He was winning the games. Defense was great. And I couldn't say anything because I'm like, well, Big Ben, he's doing his thing. But as the season goes on, it seems like it's starting to be a wear and tear. You have no running game, so you won't have no play action game. Nobody is scared of James Conner and those guys. You can't get no running game going. And the offensive line don't look that good. Juju, he haven't been good since Antonio Brown been there. Claypool, he do as much as he can, but to me, he's still a rookie. Let's keep it real. He's still a rookie. So they needed Juju to step up, and he haven't had a 100-yard game since Antonio Brown. And it's like, this dude, Juju, he has the nerve to dance around. He has the nerve to diss teams, and you're not even playing at a high level. I know, I understand that, football players should enjoy their profession, celebrate, but come on, dude. Come on. You're playing in a sport where they can punish you. They can, and he felt that against the Cincinnati Bengals. And Juju, he's doing too much right now. Just win these games, bro. Just win these games and play at a higher level. Stop with the lollygagging and playing around. Just win the games. So, like I said, always been something off about the Steelers. And speaking of Indy, they going to Cleveland. Cleveland, I believe Cleveland go to them. It's one of them. They play each other. Cleveland and the Steelers play each other, and I don't think the Steelers can win that game. The way Baker Mayfield been looking, the way the running backs been looking, the way Cleveland Browns defense been looking, I don't know. It's just like the Steelers flame just went out just like that. And I said it when they beat the Ravens. I'm like 14-19 tobaccos to Robert Griffin III. Like, what? 14-19, you're supposed to dominated that team. Supposed to blew them out. But they didn't. They didn't. And I said, when they won that game, I'm like, yo, I don't know how this team is undefeated, but they undefeated. So, and it's the NFL, and anything can happen any given Sunday. 14-19, you still got the win, but after that, it's loss. And I'm like, well, they got to go into Buffalo. Let's see how good they really are. I'm high on Buffalo, and Buffalo exposed them. Buffalo exposed that running game they got or don't have. Buffalo exposed Big Ben, and after this season, to be honest, Steelers should be in the quarterback market. Let's keep it real. They need a quarterback. Big Ben is aging. If they get first round exit, it proves to me that Big Ben cannot last a whole season at a high level. And I get it. Big Ben is great. It's just, man, he couldn't last the season if they get bounced the first round. But just these last two games, they have to win. They have to win these games. And it's a hard task, but you had to handle your business against the Bengals. I understand division rivalry. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. And that was the only thing that could happen. The Bengals with a backup quarterback beat the Steelers, who everybody thought the Steelers had like a top 5 defense, and all of a sudden they lose Dupree and they don't look the same. They don't. Mika Fitzpatrick don't look the same. Dude, those guys just don't, to keep it real. But is the offense helping them out anymore? No, the offense is not doing anything with their opportunities. So it is what it is. You can have the best receivers, a great line, but to me, sometimes this game of football comes down to that running game. And speaking of being in the market for a skill position, they have to be in the market for a running back. They have to. I thought James Conner was going to come out, do his thing, prove a lot of people wrong. He can't. He don't have it. He don't got it. And these running backs coming out the draft, they're pretty good. So I would say get a rookie running back. Yeah, you have to be in the market for a running back, because James Conner is not that guy that they expected him to be. He's not a Le'Veon Bell. He's not a power back. I don't know what type of running back he is. To me, he's just not that good. And I like James Conner. I like the things he do for his family and stuff like that. But on that field, he don't look good. And he's not helping out Big Ben at all. He's not helping out his receivers, and those other running backs not either. Once again, they need to win these last 2 games. Just to sum it up, they need to win these last 2 games. And these are games against winning teams with starting quarterbacks. But we'll see. We'll see, man. Maybe any given Sunday, maybe they shock us, man, and win these games. But what do you think and how do you feel? Do they need to win these last 2 games? I say yes, because they really need this division. And they really need home field advantage. They need it. But this is Al Kabir, the analyst. Goose.